What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are back with another video here. Man, what a night of boxing it was. What a slugfest it was. A traditional Mexican slugfest. I said it. Whenever you get two Mexican fighters in the ring, expect an action-packed fight. Expect the war. Expect fireworks, because that's exactly what you're going to get once you see two Mexicans in the ring. But before I proceed to go into this video, I'm gonna start off with apologizing to you guys. I feel like I let you guys down for this very specific thing. I know that I mentioned that I would be recording the fights when I would be inside the arena, and I did record the fights. I was able to upload, as you guys saw already in the previous video. I was able to upload two fights of the undercard, the Arturo Cardenas versus Jordan Martinez. And then the coming event of Emiliano Vargas. I'm sure a lot of you were looking forward to seeing that fight, or him having the last name and being the son of former world champion, professional fighter Fernando Vargas, and also winning prospect of the year. I guess you could say that he semi has a chip on his shoulder, so it makes sense for people to wanna tune in to see Emiliano. But when it came to the main event, I did record it. Unfortunately, I was half asleep. No excuses. However, when I was editing the video, I thought that I had saved the clips of the main event that I recorded when I was in the arena, and I thought I had already merged the clips that I had recorded and that I had edited into the main video that I uploaded yesterday. I thought I had already merged them together. And when I found out, I deleted them prior to me prior to me saving the video that I was working on. And those videos got lost. I tried everything last night to be able to recover them, and I was unsuccessful on doing so. So like I said, I feel like I let you guys down on that. I know that I mentioned that I would be uploading it for you guys. And once again, y'all, I apologize. Next time I definitely will be a lot more careful, because me telling you guys something that I'm gonna, or me promising you guys something that I'm gonna upload a certain video for you guys, and then not doing it, I don't like it. It's not a feeling of satisfaction for me. So once again, y'all, like I said, I'm sorry if I let you guys down. I'm sorry if you guys were looking forward to seeing the fights from inside the arena. I had recorded really good clips. I will tell you that I had recorded really amazing clips, and unfortunately, like I said, I made a mistake, and I was unsuccessful in fulfilling my promise. But if I'm gonna try to make it up to you guys as best as possible, so I figured let me go ahead and do my reaction to the fights now. Wow. Well, I predicted that Navarrete would win. I predicted that Navarrete would come up victorious. I did predict that he would stop him, that he would stop Núñez. However, I did not think that it would be in this manner. I didn't think that Navarrete would stop Núñez the way he did. I thought that, he would maybe drop him. He would probably score a knockdown in around the 8th or 9th round. And I thought that around that time it would be the end. That the referee would wave it off with Núñez hitting the canvas a few times. I did not expect the referee, like I said, to wave it off in the corner, but I did see that was my prediction. I did see Navarrete winning via stoppage and being the victor of the fight. I said that experience would come to play, and also the physique of Navarrete. You could tell inside the ring that he was definitely a way bigger fighter, way taller, way longer. And the unorthodox style that he brings, it's very messy. It's very, I don't want to say clumsy, but just very messy, where he hits you from different angles. He throws punches from different angles. He's exciting, and before you know it, he's hitting you with an uppercut from a mile away. And man, I just knew that Navarrete would come out victorious. I kind of compared the Eduardo Núñez to Oscar Valdez. However, I did say that I still believe that Oscar Valdez possessed a little more qualities than Núñez. He was a little taller than Núñez, maybe had a longer reach than Núñez, and for sure had the experience that Núñez doesn't have as of right now. So that was the main factor why I believe that Navarrete would come out victorious. I had seen Núñez fight, and I did see that he was there to get hit. He was there to get hit with ease. So I knew that his style would be tailor-made for Navarrete. If he was going to come forward and try to bull Navarrete, it was not going to be enough for him to secure a victory. And that's exactly what happened. But credit to both fighters, man. Credit to Núñez. Núñez is a tough SOB. he was there to fight. He was there to win. He didn't just show up to collect a paycheck or to give a great fight. He was there to win. You saw him hitting Navarrete with some clean power bombs, clean shots, but it was not enough for it wasn't sufficient power for Navarrete to back down. And man, Navarrete once again proved why he has been the best super featherweight world champion for the longest. He's been, if anything, he's the most accomplished super featherweight champion as of right now. If we talk about the other super featherweight champions, whether it's the WBA champion, I had his name right now, Lamont Roach, whether it's a WBC champion or Shaki Foster, I do think that Navarrete is the most accomplished fighter. I think he's been a world champion for the longest, winning titles in previous weight classes like the featherweight division and the super bantamweight division. I can easily say that he is the best super featherweight champion as of right now, for sure. Um, wow. Where do fighters go next? I want to see the Navarrete versus Oshaki Foster unification. That's due. That's been due. That's a unification. That's a unification that we need to see. Um, you know, I'm gonna retrace just a bit back. I just remember what I wanted to say. So, man, Navarrete just proved why he is the best super featherweight champion as of right now. The if I'm gonna go ahead and I guess analyze the how I saw the fight, the first few rounds I did see that Núñez was trying to use a similar style that previous opponents of Navarrete have tried to use in the first couple of rounds. It happened to Joey Gonzalez. It happened to Pitufo Diaz, where they tried to box and survive the first few rounds, and I guess find a way to hit Navarrete from the outside and maybe make Navarrete outbox Navarrete. But they've been unsuccessful, and Navarrete has put a beating on them, and their face has been destroyed. Like I said, it happened to Pitufo Diaz, it happened to Oscar Valdez, it happened to Joey Gonzalez, and now recently Sugar Núñez. And going back not to what I was talking about previously, we need to see the Oshaki Foster versus Navarrete unification. I think that's the best fight that has to be done at the super featherweight division. A couple years ago, I would have loved to see another American fighter get in there with the Mexican icon, Vaquero Navarrete, Shakur Stevenson. Unfortunately, Shakur took a different route. Or not unfortunately, it was great for him. He took a different route by moving up to the lightweight division, securing another world title, having a great fight against William Cepeda, and now recently moving up another weight class to defeat and dethrone the ring and lineal champion Teofimo Lopez. And from what it looks like he possibly could be moving up another division to fight Ryan Garcia. It's still, I guess, debatable how the negotiations are going to go through, if they're going to fight at the welterweight division, super lightweight, or a catchweight. But back to the main video. Another American fighter that I think would be a clash of styles for Navarrete would be Oshaki Foster. That's the fight that needs to get done. That's the fight that needs to be made. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys what I have planned. So, I'm going to try to see if I could get Bobby Benton. That would be Oshaki's trainer. I'm going to see if I could find a way to get him on the channel, so he could give us like a little breakdown or like a prediction or his thoughts on the Navarrete, on what he thought of Navarrete's victory over Núñez, and how he believes the unification bout between Navarrete and Oshaki could unfold. I think that would be a great video. Like I said, I'm gonna reach out to Bobby Benton, see if I could bring him on the channel so we could do like a little interview. And man, I could possibly start doing interviews as well. I don't know. That's been in the back of my mind for a couple weeks now, a couple days, that I could possibly start bringing guests over, whether it be trainers of other fighters that are potentially that their fighters are potentially lining up to fight a big fight or against a big name, or possibly even other professional fighters, maybe up and coming rising stars that people may not know. Give them that spotlight, give them that recognition. I guess what's the word? Give them their time to shine, or I guess throw them out there to get exposure. That's the word that I was looking for. I guess give the young and upcoming fighters exposure. I wouldn't mind doing that, and leave on the comments below if you guys would like me to do that. Like I said, I'm gonna reach out to Bobby. Let's see if I could get him on the channel to give us his thoughts on how he believes the fight can unfold. And who knows, I could probably even bring up professional boxers here as well, maybe world champion superstars. So, man, you guys stay tuned, because like I said, when I first started this channel, I told you guys that I would be bringing new stuff as I went along, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So Man, like I said, the next fight for Navarrete should be against O'Shaquie Foster. There should be no other fight beyond that. And for Sugar Núñez, man, there's nothing to be ashamed. He lost to the best super featherweight champion as of right now. A great fight for him would be possibly an Oscar Valdez fight. Both fighters should fight each other. Maybe a Liam Wilson fight. Maybe get a shot at redemption and possibly chase that world championship status once again. All right, guys, that was it for this video. I wanted to leave my reaction out there. I wanted to leave what I believe each fighter's route should be after this. And I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, guys, peace out.